those are upcoming stars. Those are, get them on, get them on. First off, it's an honor and a pleasure to have one of the up-and-coming ATLians down here, as I like to call them down here. You know, that's something I made up. But now, for those who don't know, Metro Boomin, what's going on with you, brother?
What's up, Stayfly Nation? What's up?
One of the hottest producers to do it, coming out of the down south area and just going crazy. You produced for the likes of Future and just the greats are coming from down there. Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Well, you know, I'm originally a St. Louis native. Got into this business, it was grace of God, because my mother, you know, she actually gifted me a laptop when I was 13 and allowed me to access beat making software, and was off and running since then.
And now, I know you've been down in ATL for a while now. What age did you get down there?
I got down there in my early 20s, you know, so I definitely, I call it my second home, and it's been good to me, and I've been good to the A, you know.
And now, when you linked up with certain people like Future, and he gave you that big booster, who do you think really had influence on your career? Who do you?
I mean, everybody in the A really influenced my career, and I look at all the greats, you know, Dre, you know what I'm saying? A lot of different producers influenced my career, but like I said, I was making beats since I was 13, so I came up with my own sound. But I do appreciate Future and that joint Mask Off. When I produced that for Future, you know, that took me to new heights. When I did Bad and Bougie with the Migos, that was a big thing. When I did, you know, Father Stretch My Hands with Kanye and all that, everything, you know, everything took me to the next level.
And now, I think we just gonna get straight into it. There's no need
to
beat around the bush.
That BBL Drizzy joint?
I said, hold up, wait a minute.
Before we get into that,
okay.
we're gonna go a little bit before that.
Okay.
We did a little research. You were coming down here. We knew what was happening. We heard that it was a fight in the studio with Zaytoven. Can you tell us a bit about that?
I don't even know if I was there that day. Was I there? My man just saying I wasn't even there that day. So this is news to me.
So that wasn't you in the video with.
They got a video. That might have been me.
I got you, homie.
But anyway, you know, you have all type of little disagreements with your brother, your family, and men fight. So it might have just been a little scuffle. It might have been over creative, you know what I'm saying, artistry or something. You know, it might have been a little creative scuffle we had.
Well, we don't want to stir up nothing that ain't there. You know, we saw you guys talk after that. Hopefully, it was about squashing whatever you guys had.
Definitely.
And now, how do you feel about getting dragged into this beef? I know when you heard your name being mentioned, it was just like crazy. How did you feel? Where were you? What happened?
Actually, I was getting some skins, and when I looked up and she pulled my head back down, I'm like, yo, hold up, I think I hear him talking about me. So I just got out the bed, put some clothes on, and then I noticed my phone was going crazy, and I was like, oh man, here we go again.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Why they gotta drag me into this? But you know, I take everything on the chin.
And so now, it was one of the most iconic lines. I hate to bring it up, but it'd be reminiscent if I didn't. Metro, shut your stupid sup and make some drums. Damn! Did you feel like making drums at that point? Or did you feel like fighting?
I felt like hitting somebody over the head with a drum. But you know, you got to take all that on the chin, the good and the bad, so it didn't really bother me, you know.
We see you came back out with BBL Drizzy.
Definitely. That was my reply. That's
now,
what I felt like doing, making music.
You put that on SoundCloud. You didn't really promote that into the atmosphere. Was that just like a little kick in the face or like a jab?
That was a quiet attack, you know, just to let you know that, you know, I take nothing lying down. I don't live life on my knees, so if you say something about me, I'm gonna definitely say something back about you.
Is it any type of real knowledge of Drake having a BBL?
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
I don't know. People were sending me pictures. I don't know. All the pictures, you know, they look like his body, that little square shaped, you know, Mexican looking body, but at the same time the head was off. So I just, you know, I inferred that it might have been true, but I really can't put any truth behind the accusations.
Well, Metro, thank you for coming out. and talking with us. And we hope to see some new music, some new beats come out.
Definitely, I got a lot of stuff in the kitty, and I heard that Scram's just releasing 3 new tracks. So if he say something about me on him, I will be back.
We hope you leave that alone. Just leave that. No, we don't want no more beef in the industry. We don't need. Everybody gets money.
You sound like Rodney King. Can't we all just get along?
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.